Hi everyone, just like to share my latest design team project for Artie Mays. It's using her autumn medley kit and I've really loved using this kit. It's absolutely full of beautiful colours, images, excuse me, it's just beautiful. The only thing that isn't belonging to the kit is this, the front image of this beautiful young lady carrying is it a harvest sheath. I think that is from Autumn Splendor kit, rings a bell. I think it's either the one she brought out last year or the year before. Anyway, I think everything else is near enough Artie Mays, apart from an odd few images I've had knocking about here and there. So I'll quickly start. It measures 8.5 by 5.5, I think. It has, oh, I've already counted these ones, 32, 69, 20. I think it's got 128 pages front to back. It's got 4 signatures. Quick look at the side. It's full of trims and little details, which I'll go through in a minute with you. I have said there's 4 signatures in it. Right, I've just done a little, is it called twine closure, because I wanted to keep this quite rustic. I don't know why, I just sort of thought it went with more of a rustic feel. I've backed it with this fabric. It's a beautiful fabric and it looks very autumnal. It's got little like golden, orange and green leaves. And of course, I had to film this afternoon because I'm really not going to get any time later on in the week. And it's the one day of the week we've got sunshine, and where I film in my dining room, it's near the conservatory and it gets all the light coming through, and it's really bad for filming, but I haven't really got anywhere else at the moment. Right, so I'll quickly run through it. I will link to Andrea's Artie Mays' shop and the links below, and if there's any other questions, just give me a shout. Right, the first signature, I've just done a little pocket. Oh yes, these are not from the kit, the Autumn Medley kit. They're a freebie from Artie Mays' Facebook group, and they're just lovely, very autumnal, and some leaves. I've just made a little pocket which I thought looked quite autumnal. Here I've just made a little, I don't know what you call it, a flip pocket thing. I did see this on Carol Law's channel. I think, yeah, it was Carol Law's. I'm not sure where she got the tutorial from, but I just loved how it was just made with a little vellum pocket. Just put a couple of journaling cards in, and these are a couple of from a tarot deck which I have, and it just looks very autumnal, the colours. And these are from the background papers which you do get in the Autumn Medley kit. I've used these quite a lot throughout the journal because they've been absolutely great for collaging. First page has got a beautiful sunflower, just some script which is lovely. It's just worked into the paper, and I've just put a little gold trim and some burlap. Like I said, I thought the burlap brought out the rusticness of the journal. Left plenty of writing space in as usual. Like I've said before, I'm a journaler, so, and if you're not, you can just fill it up with tickets, whatever. But if you do like journal, there is plenty of room. Here I've just done a little pocket. Love that tag. Now the colour's just so pretty on it. Just a little bit of scrap paper I had knocking about, which I just thought I'll put in. I'm trying to clear a lot of, use a lot of my stuff up. I'm getting a big build-up of papers again and scraps, so I'm trying to use as much as I can. These actually are from Artie Mays' William Morris collection, and I've used a few pages of this throughout the journal as well, which I also loved. That lovely. Yes, this actually, I've put a few pages of this book called The Hedgehog Feast by Edith Holden. And I was really very, very reluctant to cut it because I just loved it. But I've had it there now a couple of years. I've read it, and I might keep an eye out for another copy that I'll keep for myself. But I thought I'd use it because there's some lovely pictures of hedgehogs in and apples and things. It's quite autumnal, so I just thought I'll use a few pages of that in. Broke my heart to do it, but sometimes needs must. Here I've just made a little belly band, side tuck thing with one of these autumn journaling cards. These are great for taking notes and everything. Here I've made a little, just a little envelope really, where I've just stamped autumn onto a piece of fabric. Just put a couple of journaling cards in and some more of this tarot deck. It's a Mucha Ladies tarot deck, but I just love the colours to it, and I just thought they were very pretty. So I've started to use it now, so I've just been including a few pieces in my autumn journals. I am toying with the idea of doing one more autumn journal because I've just seen an image. Do you ever see an image and it really inspires you? Or I don't know whether to start on Christmas. We'll see. And this journal I'm going to list into my shop later tonight. Into my Etsy store later tonight. Or if anybody wants to PM me beforehand, you're welcome to do so. Some Edith Holden, and this is the centre of the first signature. A little journaling card I've made up using some scrap papers from Artie Mays, a little image I'd knocking about, a little toadstool, and I've used quite a few of these autumn little quotes throughout the journal as well. A little bit of sari, a bit of lace. Love that. Oh, this is the back of that Edith Holden book. See the lovely little hedgehogs. I have a hedgehog and I've been trying to fatten him up lately before he goes into hibernation soon. I can imagine it'll be sort of sometime this month. But I have seen him in the last couple of days and I'm hoping he's safe. He has a little spot in my garden which we've made for him, and he's been coming in for about 3 or 4 years and I love seeing him. I presume it's the same one. We've called him Horace. Another one of those lovely papers. This was just too nice to cut up and I didn't want to sew it in. It's an Edith Holden, but I just love the little picture of that. It's just a squirrel with his nuts. So I just thought I'll just paper clip it in. Whoever gets the journal can do what they want with it. Little mushroom. Here I've just done a little belly band with some more of that fabric. Just put a little some mushrooms on. Journaling card and just one of these envelopes. It's empty actually, but there's room for adding your own stuff in it. I've just done a little bit of collage up with some more of them William Morris papers and another autumn quote. It says, "Autumn dressed up in gold, the richest season of the soul." And it really, really is a beautiful season, this. Said I've really enjoyed making this journal. I just love doing autumn journals. Reluctant to start Christmas yet, but we'll see. Here I've just collaged a little paper bag up with another autumn quote and a large tag. Another two journaling cards which have been backed. A little bit of sari. Start of the second signature. Love this, autumn blessings. A little bit of sari trim here. It's I just thought the colours went very well with the journal. And I've just done a few of these throughout. These do come with the kit, and I've just heat embossed them and attached them on with a pin. Here, and this I think is another idea from Carol Laws. I think I did see it on another crafter doing it, but she referenced Carol doing it, and I'm behind with a lot of videos, so I may need to go back and watch that. But I think it was Carol Laws that inspired her originally. Large tag. This folds out here, and I've just made another one of these tags up. I keep saying I shouldn't take everything out. Just collaged it up again with some of the background papers and just some quotes and bits of fabric. And here I've just put a little, it's just got a little side pocket in there, plenty of writing space, and I've just made a little booklet from an Edith Holden page. It's just some coffee stain papering, but it's always handy to have a little extra bit of journaling, and that just slides in there. And you could, once again, you could journal on that, put pictures, stickers, whatever. Another little fabric trim. Yeah, I'm still on the second signature here. Just made a little pocket up with excuse me, some more of that autumnal fabric. I know I can see the sun behind me, so that it's probably going to look really, really dark. I apologise for that. A couple of journaling cards, some just backed onto music paper, another little fabric tag. Just done a little fabric swatch here where I've stamped on fall. These, like I said, are the William Morris papers, and I just love them. I just love all that Art Nouveau period, and it's just lovely. Just made a little journaling card here where I've just collaged a few bits on. Watch this be stuck? No. Another Edith Holden page which I just left in there. 2 side tucks. Just a guest check which I've just collaged up, but there is plenty of room for journaling on the back. Yeah. Here I've just used, can you tell I really love this William Morris design. I just love the colours, it just screams autumn to me, it's beautiful. But I've just collaged these up with some of the background papers from the autumn medley kit. Just love that little bird. Just put a little bit of silk trim on the back, and there's just several bits of journaling cards in ephemera in there. Just put that back in, little sari silk on paper clip. Another one of those Edith Holden hedgehog from the hedgehog book. This is the centre I was referring to really, but how beautiful is that, and doesn't it just scream autumn, and the little hedgehog's at his apples, and it's a beautiful book. I will have to keep an eye out on it to rebuy it. I do this, I buy books to use in my journals. They're so beautiful, I can't cut them up, then I rebuy another one, so the whole sequence rolls on. Some more journaling space. Just a couple of bits of fabric, which I just thought looked quite autumnal. Some music paper and a little journal card, which I've just, once again, collaged up with. All these pieces are in the kit, so there's, if you like collaging, there's plenty of stuff to do it with. Just thought this went really, really well with the kit. Some of these papers I've dyed with onion skins, and they do come out a lovely golden orange colour. Just about to do another batch now. Little autumn journaling card. Just a little pocket I've made up using some corrugated card, a leaf and a mushroom. This is, I think, another inspiration from Carol Laws. Can't tell I love watching Carol's videos, but all her lovely pockets and flips really inspire me, and I just think, oh, I'll have a go at that, and then I forget what I've seen, and so the process goes on and on. But these, get them in. They're just, it's like a fold-up pocket. I've just collaged on the front. I've used some of the papers from Autumn Medley. Just put a little bit of vellum in the bottom to make some pockets, and I've just put some little tickets and a couple of little journaling cards. But I won't fiddle about wrapping that up, because knowing me, I will be at it forever. Another little sari trim. Here I've just done a side pocket with another of these little vellum envelopes I've made. Just stamped the word fall. And there's just some little bits of ephemera that I just thought I'd put in. Quite handy if you want to sort of add more stuff to the journal and make it more your own. Just a few pieces there. I always think a journal is nice to get a base, but it's nicer to sort of make it your own as well. Here are a couple of tickets and one of those Mucha Tarot cards. Lovely, lovely sunflower image, fabric trim. Here I've just done a little tuck and collaged up on one of these inventory tags, but there is plenty of room on the back for writing. These are lovely as well, these papers. Here I've just done put in really some extra journaling space. I've just used one of the William Morris, I wanted to call him Andrew Morris for some reason. I think I went to school with somebody called Andrew Morris, and when I see Morris it always makes me think of him for some reason. Just a little extra bit of journaling space, which I've just attached it in with. So I like to paper clip a lot of stuff in, because when you've used that journaling space now, you can just put another piece in and carry on using your journal. Another one of these little, I've got it all twisted now. What do you call them? Heat embossed little side things. Some lined paper, envelope, which I've put I think a few little bits of more ephemera in there, and a couple of journaling cards. I think it went that way. Come on, fingers and thumbs today. Right. Here I've just used some more of that fabric that's the journal is made from. Just made a little journaling card, a little bit of sari trim and a leaf. I've got loads of these in my stash and I thought I'll try and use some. And Andrew's got some lovely tutorials and all using this kit at the moment on her channel, Artie Mays, and she uses a lot of these leaves, and she's really inspired me to pull mine out. I actually forgot I'd bought them. Some more of that onion dyed paper, some more. I love these, they're sort of quite plain, but yet they're not, but they're still gorgeous for journaling on. Just on, I think I'm still on the third signature. Sorry, it seems to be quite a long video of this. I'm going into 17 minutes, which is long for me. A couple of journaling cards, another little side pocket I've just collaged up with. Everything from here is from the kit. Another little sari trim, some more trim. One of these long autumn, I've just printed a load of these out for my own autumn journal, and they're just brilliant for making notes on and to-do lists and shopping lists and things on. Another journaling card. This, I love this and all. Why I love this kit, it's not just all orange, there's lots of pinks in it and lemons, but it all seems to look quite rustic to me, and that's why I try to keep it rustic. Love these and all, dictionary papers with sunflower on. Another journaling card, a little pocket which comes in the kit, already cut out, so you really don't have to do anything. And here I've just collaged up a journaling tag with some of these background papers. Another Edith Holden, Autumn on Easdale. This is from a book that I was gifted, and it broke my heart to start cutting that up as well, but I have started, so I'll continue now so the book's not going to waste. Another little trim. How beautiful is that centre pages of these sunflowers. Love sunflowers at this time of year. They're sort of summer's last beauty really, aren't they? Edith Holden. The colours in that are gorgeous. Well, actually I'm on the fourth signature. Here at the back I've got a couple of tags. These I think are from Calico Collage, but I just seen them hanging about, so I thought they go well in here, so I'll just put them in. Another little pocket made up with some leaves, mushrooms and a little bird that I've just heat embossed there on a piece of fabric. A couple more fabric swatches. The other side of that sunflower paper. And coming up to the end of it now, which I've just left a few pages blank for finishing your journal off. Here I've just done a side pocket on the back, used some more of the background freebie. Journaling card, another one that I've just collaged up. One of these autumn, what I call my to-do list cards. And that's basically my autumn medley kit. Thank you for sitting through it with me. If you, those of you that are still here and not got fed up with me waffling around and fiddling around with trying to film as usual. Hope you're all having a good day, and I'll catch up soon. Oh, I can't turn this watch off now. Take care. Bye.